as a population.
So at this point, I'm sure we'll quickly go through. Then this one also is about nurses preparing to write licensure exams.
Yes.
Some of them have been asked to come back to support, and he has concerns about traveling from the various posts.
Yeah, he says that he believes that it is not the right way to go, because if some of them are infected, they could also go spreading it. We take his belief in good faith, and I'm sure the authorities who are making those decisions would examine it accordingly.
Okay, certain food vendors, some of them not adhering to precautionary guidelines, not washing their hands.
The Minister for Local Government has been through some technological means, working with the MMDCs who are managing these districts where these restrictions have been imposed. And I think earlier today, if I saw correctly, reminded them that they also have an obligation to assist. So, for example, she has mentioned that in places where people are not, in markets where people are not observing the social distancing, we should do well to provide alternate markets or alternate places where they can be better spread. And if I watched correctly, there was a report that Joy News aired from the Western region where the Jubilee Park has been made available, and some of the traders have been moved there, social distancing marks drawn out there. So there are some of the assemblies that are also out there taking leadership in this, and she's reminding them that if you're having these instances, don't throw your hands in there. This is the time for leadership to step up. Do your best to, if you have to find alternate markets, let this happen. Also do your best to ensure that we're able to provide things like these Veronica buckets, etc., at the entry and exit points in the markets. Let your people patrol the markets and guide them on it. But if in the end it becomes obvious that people just don't want to observe the social distancing protocols in these markets, you would have no choice than to close down some of these specific markets where people are not observing it. And we don't want to get to that point. And so we want to encourage the assembly heads to do their part. We want to encourage our mothers and our market women, our sisters who are in the market, also to help us by observing these things, because we don't want to get to the point where we say we're closing some markets because they are not respected.